So what are we gonna make today?
So I've got 2 little kids. My daughter Philo's 3, and my son John is 17 months now. And for me, like, waffles is a big thing, frozen waffles that I throw in the toaster and heat up for a quick breakfast on the go. But if you notice, the ones that you can find in your freezer, a lot of them have no fiber, they have no protein. They're the kind of thing that fill you up quickly, but then don't keep you going long term. So especially for the moms out there, this is a great thing to make ahead and then keep in the freezer. These are my Warrior waffles.
Okay.
And I'm loading them up, you'll see, with a bunch of protein and that fiber, so the kids will be full but still get to enjoy that treat. And by the way, they're great for adults too, essentially.
And they're gluten-free.
And they are gluten-free, which was
so
kind
that's
of
a risk
unintentional.
for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
gonna get you working here. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is the dry ingredients.
Okay.
So what we have here is sweet rice flour. This is the one thing here that people might not have experimented with yet. This is something you can get online, any health food store. Don't skip on this, because this is what gives it that starchy, chewy, delicious waffle texture you want. Plus some almond flour. I've got protein powder. Yes, exactly. Whatever you're putting in your morning smoothie, you can use that.
You can stir while she pours.
Oh, you got it right there. Thank you, sir. Some cornstarch. That's what you might be using to roll your chicken wings in if you're doing some deep fried wings at home. I've got some ground chia seeds here, which is going to be some good fats and some more fiber. But you can use flax seeds if you have those.
Okay.
I've got some baking powder. And I've got just a pinch of salt.
Yeah, don't pour that whole thing in there.
Now, almost all of these ingredients are things that probably most of the people in the audience have not used before.
Oh, you think so?
Well, I mean, like this, the rice flour, the chia seeds.
This is one of those recipes that I push the envelope a little bit, because waffles is such an accessible thing. Everyone's had waffles, and it's one of those things that's going to change the way you see a food that you love to indulge with, and give you the little healthy additions that I think will make it worth it for you to go to the health food store and just grab this one item you might not have tried before, because it's still a really easy recipe.
Okay.
I've got 4 eggs here, you know those.
Yep.
I've got a whole mess of buttermilk, about 2 cups.
Do you like buttermilk on its own? To drink it?
I actually do. I'm that weirdo that it's that little tangy. I use it for buttermilk dressing.
No.
I think it's nasty.
Wait, seriously?
I don't like it at all.
I cannot hang with buttermilk. I love it in stuff like this, but I can't drink it on its own.
Well, I don't know many people who like sit down for a tall glass of buttermilk, but I'm into that. I don't judge. That's cool. And then I've got some melted butter here. I'm gonna get you to grab that.
Okay, pour it all in?
Yeah, pour it all in.
Okay.
And then my mom.
I get to fold?
Yeah, you're gonna fold, because you're in the white and you're gonna make it really gentle and beautiful.
You know what these are?
Yes, egg whites.
Yeah. Okay.
So after you've combined,
you do that part.
and this is a good trick, you guys, if you're making any kind of cake, you don't, at this point, once you've added the dry to the wet, you really don't want to overmix, especially if there is gluten in the flour blend you're using, because it will just make them chewy.
Okay.
So don't put it all in at once.
Right.
Fold.
Oh, I got you.
Nice.
You want to try this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go.
I would have. I didn't know about this, so I would have done that.
Master in the kitchen.
Can we get
not
some
quite.
music background for this? Do we have any?
You have to pay him yourself. Now, what do we do? Then you put
so
the
the rest of it, but fold.
Okay.
So let me just tell you what this is that my mom just added. It's 2 egg whites, and from those yolks that we use, 2 of the egg whites, and then 2 tablespoons of sugar, and you beat those to stiff peaks, almost as if you were making meringue cookies.
Okay.
And the reason this is so important, you guys, don't miss this step, is because when you bite into a waffle and you have that like light, fluffy texture that you want, that little bit of cakiness, it's because of the light airiness of the protein structure that you're adding from the egg whites.
Okay.
So once you put this into your waffle iron, which we have here, and we've lightly buttered it, I'm gonna do a little dance with you, and grab a spoonful of this batter, throw it into your iron, and any iron you have is fine. You can just follow the instructions on there.
Okay.
And we close that up, and 2 to 3 minutes later, when it is golden brown and delicious, you get, voila, right here.
That looks good.
Okay, and then this is the point.
I want to try it.
Oh yeah, get a hot one. Once these are nice and cool, then you throw those in a freezer bag, and you can freeze a whole mess of them. Like no syrup for you?
No, I just wanted to try it. That's really good.
And I brought you one other thing just to taste, because
These taste like unhealthy waffles. That's a compliment.
I love that. That's what I was going for. That's my hope.
These are good.
Now, if you want to try something even a little bit more, well, not unhealthy actually, because this again is one of those recipes I have that's a little bit sneaky healthy on the sly. This is my pork and turkey Hoisin glazed meatloaf.
Hoisin glaze.
So Hoisin glaze is basically, you can use ketchup if you don't have Hoisin sauce, but Hoisin sauce is a sweet plum sauce.
Ooh,
and I combine ketchup and that Hoisin sauce and put this glaze over top of this pork and turkey. It's flavored with some ginger, some sesame oil, some garlic, onion, so it's super moist and delicious. And
Is that hard to make?
No, it's really easy.
That's in your book?
Do it with your bare hands, just like you in the kitchen. You can do it. I know that you can. And I want you to taste it, because you'll be amazed. What my whole purpose was here is everyone has that like rich, decadent meatloaf that they grew up with. I want you the sticky sweet glaze here.
Yeah.
And the point here is that you can have that flavor, but since I swap, right?
Oh, that's really good.
And you wouldn't know it's half turkey and half pork.
That's very, very good.
And I
could have expected that from you. That's very good.
It's also great left over the next day.
Oh,
The way
yeah.
you can freeze these, you save that stick in your refrigerator, you can serve it for lunch, for breakfast,
Meatloaf
whatever.
and waffles.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really glad y'all came. We learned a lot, and we love having y'all. We really appreciate you being here. For these recipes, you can go to harrytv.com.